Your youth is your greatest asset. I'm going to share something with you that was super pivotal to me in my early 20s. I was a personal trainer in downtown Los Angeles around 2006, 2007. There was a huge recession. And so the only people hiring personal trainers were the ones that were successful through a recession. And these were very, very wise people. And so that was most of my influence because I was a successful personal trainer with the successful clients. And one of them said something to me that probably changed my entire life. And it was the way that I was looking at myself in relationship to people that were older than me. Because I was in negotiation, in conversations, and even debates where there was power struggles happening as there are with men in business. But I'm sure it's the same with all sexes and maybe even happening differently. But the thing that was said to me to help me gain leverage no matter what, okay? No matter what, I was able to gain leverage in a scenario where it was me talking amongst people who were much older than me. And that is the fact that my youth was my greatest asset, and that I had an asset that was unattainable to people that were older than me, especially much older than me. And that allowed me, knowing that I had something that somebody else who was older than me couldn't buy. And also on top of that they would trade everything in their life for, okay? Imagine being 60 years old, talking to a 23-year-old. That 60-year-old would trade everything in his entire life, everything that he owns, everything that he's learned, he would trade to be in his early 20s. And knowing that allowed me to have leverage at least at the level or above. And it allowed me to walk into situations that I had no business feeling like I had the upper hand, and it allowed me to communicate confidently as if I had the upper hand. I wasn't blinded by the Rolex watch, by the suit, by the nice shoes, by the stature, by the car. I wasn't distracted by those things because I knew that I was the shiny object in the room. I was the thing that they were looking at with longing desire. Okay, and maybe that was me building up my confidence too much, but it worked. And so this message is for everyone who's young, that's thinking that they are at a disadvantage, that they need more assets, that they need more money, that they need more experience to gain the wisdom when speaking to, negotiating, relating with people of older age. Know that you have the greatest asset, the one that is unattainable, the one that everyone may be longing for. I'm not saying everyone does long for it, but you might as well work with that in your own head so that you show up with the correct mindset, that you are of value. And so I was speaking to one of my business builders this morning, and he was talking to me about sending voice messages versus video messages. When I was at this age, I knew that if I could get in a face-to-face meeting with anybody, that I could achieve what my desired outcome was. Because I knew that my puff, that baby fat in your cheeks, the shine, that sparkle in your eye, the teeth, the smile, I knew that the more of my youth that I could expose this person to, the more trust and the more, how can I say this? The more that they would want me to succeed, okay? Everyone wants a younger person to succeed. They want to see you do well because they want they see themselves in you. Everyone remembers when they were that age. And so there's this kind of like, they want you to do well. And if I could just get in front of somebody, that would be best. So the advice to Jafia was, expose yourself as much as possible. Expose your youth, okay? Show them your face and be authentically young. Talk about your future, where you will gain the wisdom, and not be embarrassed or afraid to speak as a younger person existing within this reality, because everyone's rooting for you. They all want the best for you. They all want the best for them when they were your age, and right now you're a representation of themselves when they were younger. And so they latch onto that, they magnetize to that, and if they have an ability to help you out, even if that means losing a negotiation, they're going to be unconsciously biased towards that. And that is my experience. And so hopefully this is helping out someone who's of younger age. If you know people that may be thinking about their lack of age as a disadvantage, please share this video with them. And of course, this is what I personally do every single day, is support people in their evolutionary growth on many, many different levels, especially within business, which has everything to do with self. So it's perfectly aligned. If you're looking to enhance your business and personal life and expand yourself through experiential learning, then DM me for more information on that. Take care, everyone.